Hello everybody, my name is Lucas, aka the Frozen Controller, and today I'm going to be playing some more NHL 14 via GM. I'm just taking a moment to look over my lines, make sure everything is in working order before I move on to the games. But in this episode, we are going to be going through the season right after I fix up some of these lines. Because, what the hell. Just going to, edited lines, now set to minimal. Actually, I should just straight up turn that off. And I think I'll take the periods down to 4 minutes. No. And I'll keep fighting at halfway. I don't want it all the way, because then it becomes a game where you can't check anyone. But anyway, let's skip through. So the teams I've chosen as teams I will intervene against during the regular season are Pittsburgh and Boston. Then other rules are I can intervene if I need to win every game in the season to get a playoff spot. If I'm in that kind of situation. Injuries in this game are just fucked. But yeah, if I need, so say there's 10 games left in the season and I need to win 10 games, then I will be intervening on each of those 10 games to see if I can get into the playoffs. It's a good defenseman, but I want to keep that slot open. Then my rules for the playoffs are I simulate all games in the playoffs and I intervene only in overtimes and what's the other one? I intervene in overtimes and elimination games. That's what the word I was looking for. But unlike the other files I've played, I don't get to play on rookie difficulty. I'm playing on superstar. So intervening isn't a huge deal, all things considered. And Brodeur, 3 wins. That's pretty good. He's in his 40s and he still got it. And somehow Daniel Sedin ended up on Colorado. I don't know. What? Why? That's just something that... Oh, that's Toronto Marlies. Okay, boop. Yeah, separating the Sedins is just not something that should even be allowed in the game. 7-4-0, 7-5-0. At this point, I think I will probably just end up skipping ahead in the footage until I reach the game, unless it's literally on the next page, which will probably take over by the time I finish talking. Nope. I'll see you when we get there. Alright, so we're back. It looks like Nashville is on a bit of a tear if they've won 9 in a row. Looking at the stats, we're currently 14, 8, and 2, with Brodeur winning 8 games. Let's just take a look at some stats really quickly, because I'm interested in seeing how the players are stacking up. So for the most part, our entire team has played every game with the exception of John Michael Lyles, who got injured 2 games in. Phil Kessel is predictably our top scorer, averaging almost a point per game. Bozak doing pretty good. Kuhlman, Van Riemsdyk, Stastny, and Clarkson. That's what you want. You want your top 6 players, or your top 6 forwards, to be your top 6 points wise. And then Brennan, he's like the he's on the third defensive pair. And then and let's go goalies. Jonathan Bernier is 6 and 5 in 11 games, and Brodeur is 8 and 6. Pretty solid, if you ask me. Neither of them are on any of the goalie standings, just because they're pretty evenly balanced teams. Kessel is on the points one and on the goals one, and we're third in our division. That's what you want to see. Alright. Yes, we want to sim our AHL game. So, first period. Bozak makes it 1-0. Porter ties it, and then Fleury, and then Kessel brings us up by 1. So I'm going to intervene, just for fun. And let's get into it. It is still a little light outside, and Brodeur still has his New Jersey helmet. Well, if Brodeur wants to keep his old New Jersey helmet, he gets to keep it. But it is still just a little bit light outside, which is unusual. But I think this is earlier than most of the recording I do. Okay. Neil can take a hit. Franzen up to Kessel. Now we need to break out. This is on Superstar, so you just go into the corner. Okay. Work it around. Nope. Oh, God. Okay. That's why we pay him the big bucks. And let's get this going the other way. 3-on-1. Van Riemsdyk. And everyone missed it. Great. Alright. Just gotta play them to the outside here. Good strength on that kick. Okay. Let's just get it up to Bozak. We have a lot of right-handed shots on this team. Just gotta get the edge on him. Ow. Okay. Yeah, third line shift. Get a bit of grind on. Brennan. McLaren. Alright. Just dump it around. Okay. Yeah, I'll knock him down. Put it back to the point. Oh! Right on the goal line. Right on the... And put it over the net. Okay. He's just gonna dump it in from center. Just get that. And that pass was a bit of a flub. Okay, defenseman up on the rush. Come on, Castle. We needed him to get open. And instead of getting open, he just got tied up. And that's what I hate, when you take control of a player who's clearly going to miss the pass. So you take control to try to get the pass, and then they just friggin' and like do a double take. Should have had that. So should have had that. I am gonna go to the second unit just for a quick shift. And then I might call a timeout. Okay. Fight for the puck. Get the puck. Get the puck. Yeah. Okay. I also hate how sometimes if you hit the right stick by accident, your player will latch on to an enemy player or to an opposing team player and not let go. Which, I mean, in my opinion, that's really stupid. But okay. Come on. Okay. So much for the quick shift. And I guess we're going to overtime. Have to get to the dirty areas. Alright. Let's go for the draw. And let's try to close this out as quickly as possible. Oh yeah, like you'd play that. Like you'd play that puck. Switch to the guy who's right there. Like, seriously. Okay, quick up. And of course he missed it. At least he got it there. That makes up for it. Okay. Really? You're gonna call me on that? Both teams have mediocre shootout records. Wow, none of them went for it. That's the first time that the stupid AI hasn't screwed me. Oh. Really? You played that thing? You played the puck earlier, but you'll hold on to that? Let's go for the draw in. Just take a shot. And then now what I think... we can't... See, we can't kill off the penalty. Because the penalty will end... Or the penalty will end with time left... Or the penalty won't end until after the period ends. And I don't think we want to go to a shootout because I'm controlling the goalie in the shootout and I'm not an amazing goaltender. But this is not a team. What are you guys doing? We don't need 3 people on one side. That's one of the things that screwed up Vegas, is they got all their defenders on one side. Like, I've been watching some replays like recently, and there was one play where literally the entire Vegas team was in like one very enclosed area of ice, and it was not good, and they let in a goal because of that. And I can guarantee it was because as they all decided to cover the same area, which is not a good idea. That's why there's 5 guys out on the ice. Or less in some cases. I guess we're going to a shootout. Brodeur had to be solid in that period. Because, yeah, they got 7 shots to our 2. They got 7 to 2 shot-wise. Alright, settings. Goalie mode on. Let's hope I can... Oh, okay. Yeah, like, I'm not great, but I'm decent enough, I think, that I can get this done. Right-handed shots are a little easier to do that move with, just because you can get a little more slide on the backhand. Alright, okay. So if I score here, that's it. That's game. Come on. Ah! I did it again. I didn't extend all the way out. And it didn't matter. I blanked him. Yeah, that doesn't work so well against human skaters, but computer skaters tend to want to take the puck right up to you. So, if you just... Holy hell. It's a long time before the next game against Pittsburgh. But if you just skate out a little bit, just stay in position, computer skaters will try to get right up on you at least half the time. Actually, a little more than half the time. And honestly, that just means that once they get close, you just run right into them, and takes away their opportunity. Henrik Lundqvist on the Islanders. What'd they have to trade for that? Oh wait, no, he was a free agent, so that means they signed him. Oh, at least that's an easy move for him. Just goes from the Rangers to the Islanders. I think Lundqvist is one of those goaltenders that is like amazing but hasn't won a Stanley Cup. It's kind of sad. And I think they've gone to the finals multiple times with him. Like, oh yeah, they were finals game 7 against Anaheim or something like that. Just horrible run of bad luck. Oh, that string of bad luck got broken for Washington. I believe that was their first cup in franchise history. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I heard something about it being their first cup in franchise history, which, I mean, what a time to get it. They have such an amazing squad of players that, like, oh, John Michael Lyle is finally back. After being injured 2 games into the season, but he's still injured, so to prevent him from straining 3 days, that means he should be back for the game against Pittsburgh. So let's just do that. And nope, there we go. And I'm good with no. Oh, Brodeur with a .929 save percentage is on the thing now. 22 goals, Phil Kessel, 3rd in the league in goals. I mean, that's what he's for. Oh, wow. All 3 of the team, as it stands right now, all 3 Canadian teams in the East are in the playoffs. And, yeah, so 6 out of 7. Yeah, I feel like Vancouver has a honestly a really good team. They just have they just had some bad breaks. And their style of play is a little too passive. But I mean, I'd say give them another couple of years. They're probably due for a good season. All right, let's go. Game 2 on the night, and also against Pittsburgh. Let's just chip that on that. And they don't have Marc-Andre Fleury in that. They've got whatever his first name is, Nils Storp. And that's offside. Third line shift, let's go. Yeah, let's go. That, and lost the draw. Gotta apply some pressure. And offside because their guy got too aggressive. D'Agostini. I wanted to say Hornquist because in their current roster, Hornquist is number 72. But in this game, Hornquist is still on, I believe, Nashville. So the fact that we've got Bozak in leads me to believe that Stastny was injured. Oh, he's an offhanded goaltender. Shit. I don't know why. I have a horrible, horrible time against offhanded goaltenders. Okay, power play. I can use this. Let's go win the draw. Brennan Lyles, only his third game of the season. And down low, come on. Missed the puck, skates it in front, and a save. Well, because my instinct, right, is shoot high stick. But on offhanded goaltenders, high stick is high glove, and their goaltenders in this game have a really strong glove side. So I need to... And Neil clears it. Got Jonathan Bernier in net. And it's a 4-on-4 now. I'll just kill the last few seconds of the 4-on-4 and just slap her. Yeah, that was a cheap shot, but I need to get their heads a little bit. Might need to take a timeout if I get into a little bit of trouble here. Now, if we had commentators from Boston, they would be saying how they'd be saying how, oh, goaltender was out to play the puck, which makes him fair game for a check. I'm like 90% sure that was an actual quote. I saw a compilation stupid shit said by a guy who does coverage for Boston. And yeah, there's entire compilation videos for that. Good play, good play. And now we get Kessel back out onto the ice. Enough hit Neal, and that is icing unless we can beat it out, and yeah, that didn't look like it went well for anyone out there. Oh great. Wait, he knocked the stick out of my hand and no penalty. Okay, well, we know that's not going to be icing. So yeah, let's get our first line back out there. Offside warning. Oh no, they did pull their goalie. Bit of a late check. Win the draw. Get it to Kessel. I swear, if he misses this, yeah, he had to sink that. You know what I might as well do right now? Team management, away team timeout, revitalize, get that first line back out. And you know what? Let's try to get one with a goalie in the net, because that'd be a little embarrassing if I go this entire video without getting the puck in the net on a goaltender. I mean, that's about par for me playing on Superstar, but I want to get one. Alright. Bozak. Oh. Oh man. If we'd had a couple more seconds, that puck probably might have gone in the back of the net. Well, let's see how many games are left in this season. Or in this video. That's 39, 41. That's exactly halfway through the season. So 24, 15, and 2. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, next episode, we'll be playing the next half of the season. And that will include the trade deadline. I don't know if we're going to be doing any trading during the trade deadline. I kind of like where our team is, but, we'll go through it, see if we get any offers. So anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please feel free to leave a like down below. Subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.